Okay, so number one, I'm super happy for this guy because I've been watching him for, I'm not really sure how long, a year or two. Probably not two, probably a year and a half or something. And he is an incredibly gifted guitar player. And what he does, it's really unique. And I think that's one of the things about being a guitarist is it's not about who's the best. It's also about having a unique style to how you play. And he has a very unique style. That being said, I've not heard this song, so I don't really know what to expect from it. And for those who are wondering how the fuck do we know each other, is when I was a sophomore, junior in high school, I had a guitar class, and he did a lot of choir directing too, and I know him from there. Like, not Justin, my choir director who left after like 2 or 3 years, Dan Bacon, and about 2 years ago, Dan, which is crazy, like my high school teacher who, it's just kind of weird to talk about because I was like learning fingerstyle at the time, and he was like, dude, you're really good. Why don't you slow down a little bit? I remember, like, I can hear it like yesterday. He's like, you are playing extremely well. Like, why don't you slow down a little bit and just play like fucking perfectly? And I was like, what the fuck? What are you saying? And, but anyways, he was a great guy, and I had a great time in his class, and he's always been supportive. And of course, with Facebook, you link up with people that you haven't linked up with. So like me and Dan became Facebook buddies. And Dan writes music and does his own thing. But then I was making these different posts playing classical guitar, and one day Dan shared my shit with Justin. It was like, you guys should meet. And then so like I started watching Justin's stuff, and Justin started watching my stuff. And, you know, I can't speak for Justin, but I think he said that he really enjoyed my classical work, and I very much liked his acoustic work. And just, yeah, we just talked, and I said, dude, I think you're fucking amazing, man. I think you're amazing. I just think you're kind of like in a spot where it's hard for people to find you. And now people have found him a little bit. He's on fucking Guitar World's list of the top 5 acoustic guitarists of 2020. So motherfucking congratulations to you, dude. Working your ass off. I see him he's always playing shows. He's not just like me. I hide in my room. I practice in my room. I don't go out in public. It's been like 8 months since I've been out in public. Justin is constantly playing in public. He's constantly putting himself out there, having to actually deliver and perform for the people. And so like just a giant amount of respect. Number one, to be good. To be very good at the instrument is fucking hard. And then 2, to develop your own style, also super hard. But then 3, you could hide in your room. You could hide behind obstacles. You go, it's COVID, I don't have to be out there. But he's actually out there, and he's playing in front of people on a regular basis. And dude, I just can't, that's like, what more can you ask for in a musician? Like, love your craft, work at it, go and show it to the people. And he's doing that. So much love to him. I've never heard this composition. I hope it's fucking good. I hope I'm picking like a song that's like fucking kick ass, man. You recommended it, so I hope it's fucking great. But you know, whatever. My opinion is not the fucking end all be all. But dude, I have not heard you play anything that sucks. But please don't let this be the one that sucks, Justin. Please don't let this be the one that's bad, okay? For both of us. Please. Let's go. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, I guess I have to dissect him like he's a stranger. So hold on. Right there, and in the beginning of the piece, he's doing left to right vibrato, which typically on a acoustic guitar with steel strings, you're going to go up and down. Left to right is more like a classical style of vibrato. And I don't know when he decided to do that style of vibrato on this acoustic guitar, which I think has nylon strings. But I do think it's fucking awesome that he actually has like a left to right vibrato reminiscent of violin, violoncello, bass, like a classical style. He's not playing the classical style, but he's vibratoing in the classical style. So respect. I tried to ask him how he did that. He didn't fucking give me an answer. There was some other song he did where he did that, and I was like, well, hey man, hey, since we're talking, like, can you tell me how you do that? He's like, it's not a big deal. And I'm like, well, you could just fucking tell me. I'm hoping that it's just 3 notes per string super fast, but he never actually told me. Why did you tell me, Justin? That's very classical. Okay, since we're just going to talk about everything, let's back up here. I don't actually know that you wrote this. I'm assuming you wrote this, but whatever. Right here. Right here, this part. Da 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 da. And then what happens? Octave displacement. So it's the same thing. Da 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 da. Very classical, like, arrangement. That's all super classic. Did you write this? This is like absolutely nuts. That's like thematic repetition. Like it's like a scale line. And you take a note. This is extremely classical. Da da ba 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 ba. Okay, let's give him some other kudos, which is when I'm playing with my fingers, right? Like I can let each finger do a job, right? So if I want one finger to be heavy, it's heavy, and if I want one finger to be light, it's light, and each finger can be different. He's holding a pick, but he's actually doing a really impressive job of controlling the sound of all the strings, even though he's taking the pick and he has to keep bouncing between string to string. So he's like, this one's heavy, this one's light, this one's heavy, this one's fast. And he has to keep bouncing between them with these really quick wrist motions. And it's not sloppy, it's actually extremely in control, which is... I think that's super impressive with a pick. I think that's very, very, very extremely hard to do. So again, kudos, man. Motherfucker on fire. Dude, that's like the most, like... Dude, you didn't write that. Come on, man. That shit is like so classical, dude. You didn't have to write it though. That was killer. That was killer. That's a killer performance, man. Dynamics, loud, soft, speeding up, slowing down, execution. Well, that's why you're in the fucking top 5 for the year, dude. I have not watched your competition, but that is why you are where you are. It's because you fucking nailed it. You just nailed it on, I mean, really every level that you can nail it on. Something I've said in the past when it comes to pop music or K-pop or whatever, I think very much applies to your performance, which is, if you don't like his performance, it's because you don't like that music. But there's nothing wrong with the performance. Emotionally, technically, just nothing wrong with it. Dude, you fucking murdered it. You murdered it, man. I'm very glad that you did, because I didn't want to watch a song that sucked and be like, well, he used to be good, now this song sucks. So thanks for asking me to do a song that didn't suck. So that was killer, dude. I have not, again, as I'm saying for like the 12th time, I have not watched your competition. I don't know like how good they all are, but I fucking wish you the best, man. And anyone here, anyone who's like still here, please go to his channel and subscribe to that shit. And even more importantly, I think you can go to the poll for the Guitar World 2020 Best Acoustic Guitarist and fucking, you know, if you like what you saw, give him a fucking vote. Like, this guy has worked this entire time. Like, I've seen him like working. Like, you saw this video has like 70 views or whatever. And I've seen him make all these amazing guitar posts that like not a lot of people are watching. And he's just killing it every fucking time. He's just murdering. So like, fucking, you know, if you like what you see, if you enjoy his playing, fucking give the man some love, because he's been working forever and he hasn't been begging for like, he's not one of those people. He's not begging for like love and shout outs and all this other bullshit. He just plays because like he's a musician. He needs to play. He wants to play. He loves to play. He's got bills to fucking pay. So he has to actually live the life of an actual performer, and he doesn't have time really. Sorry, I'm putting words in your mouth, Justin, if I'm speaking out of school. Feel free to correct me in the comments or whatever. But I don't think he's got time to bullshit around like other people do, like hoping some special magic thing happens. He's awesome, and he just fucking works at what he does. And he's just been working. So I think the motherfucker kicks ass. This is the best I can do, I guess, is shouting him out on the channel or something. But the best you guys can do is, if you think he's awesome, share it with a buddy, somebody you think like respects his music or something. Or even if it's not this song, if you've been scrolling through and watching something else that he did that you like more, share that with somebody. Just what do you say? It's one of the good ones. This is one of the good ones, man. It's like a good guy. It's a good guy who does a fucking great job, and I would like to see him fucking succeed. However much I can help with that. I don't know how much I can. Probably I can't help that much, but I like it when hard work and discipline fucking pays off. Dude's disciplined and he works his fucking ass off. So you know, whatever you guys can do to like make his seems cheesy, his dream, I don't know what his fucking dream is, but we all like to be respected. We'd like to be appreciated for what we do. So if you appreciate that motherfucker, fucking go show him some fucking love. Take some time out, leave this fucking stream, I don't care, fucking leave and go show him some love and find out, I don't know what he wants, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know where he prefers you to be, but go show that motherfucker some love. That's a real dude. Anyways, I guess that's a reaction, man.